that's the way that the game is set up is you can buy now and pay extra, or you can wait a little while and you can get things way cheaper. Collecting every skin, I think it's a goal that some people have. I think it's the wrong goal to have. I think that it's okay to not have maxed out heroes.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
One of the things that I've been talking to people about on the official Discord today is the idea of how everything in this game goes 90% off after a time. We were talking about the things that are locked behind paywalls. One of the things is the paywalled skins are becoming more and more frequent on Hero Wars Dominion Era. Hero Wars Mobile has been dealing with that for years, right? So it's not like it's a new thing to the game. They're locking for example, the new Mushing Shroom and the Cascade skin. Like eventually they'll be available for 10,000 or 5,000 skin stones. All of these cybernetic skins in here, like take for example the Krista cybernetic skin and the Lara cybernetic skin. Like you shouldn't buy those. You can just buy it for 5,000 skin stones. Like you don't need to spend that money on it. And eventually they're all going to be that way. There is a good chance that a lot of the skins are going to be available in the Winterfest shop. Anyway, during Winterfest, there's a shop that has some of the. The point is there's going to be a way to earn a currency to get some of these older skins without having to spend anything now. And eventually, like one of the things that a lot of people are citing as an example is the demonic skin for Cornelius. It is currently up in the air. I can't find it. It's currently up in the air because there was a thought that the Cornelius skin was going to be available after Spooky Festival for skin stones, and for whatever reason, it still hasn't become purchasable with skin stones. The community managers know that we want it. The community managers it's on the list of things for them to do. I don't know if they're waiting because there's just too much other stuff going on. But this is an example of a skin that's been live for over a year and has been locked behind, either a paywall or a difficult to obtain currency. It was available during Spooky Festival for some of the summer Spooky Festival coins, right? But the majority of people couldn't afford to buy more than one or maybe two of the demonic skins in the Spooky Fest shop. Eventually, this skin will be available, and the same thing with like the Kark and Amira Summerfest skins, the Polaris Jessica Rabbit skin is a skin that was purchasable that I missed. I'm still not really sold on the fact that it's necessary, but the cybernetic skin for Polaris was available during CyberCon last year, and then it was available for purchase during that Winterfest shop with a Winterfest currency. So, collecting every skin, I think it's a goal that some people have. I think it's the wrong goal to have. And I'm not trying to tell people how to have fun in this game. I think that it's okay to not have maxed out heroes. I do. I think that very rarely do the skins actually matter. I mean, some of them certainly do. But like Polaris's armor skin, I'm using Polaris to fight high physical attack teams. One of the most popular teams right now is using Lara Croft, and I'm using Polaris to here. Let's go to log. I'm using Polaris to go up against Lara Croft team. The reason why I mentioned Lara Croft is here we go. Lara Croft can crit squishies. She can easily kill squishies, and I haven't really been in a situation where I felt like I needed Polaris's armor skin. And this is just an example. Another great example is the mechanical skins for the Titans. They're still not purchasable yet, but once upon a time, the champion skins for Titans, you couldn't buy those with skin stones either. And then eventually, a couple of months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, eventually you could get them. And so the mechanical skins for like Angus and Nova and Moloch and all of that, they'll be purchasable with skin stones eventually. You can spend $27 now or $15 now or whatever to get them eventually, but that's the way that the game is set up is you can buy now and pay extra, or you can wait a little while and you can get things way cheaper. Dramatically cheaper. Dramatically cheaper. So I'm on the wait and buy situation with Polaris's skin. If it becomes available in that, in that Winterfest shop again, whatever it was called, whenever it is, I'll probably pick it up because I am using Polaris, right? Only skins I buy with skin stones are the attack modifier skins, and I hope for the others from holiday events for free. Yeah. And a lot of people complain, like, I made a big deal about this for Electra. I think that Electra is one of those heroes that you probably do need to have close to max for her to be effective. Her main thing is a high health pool, and if she doesn't have a high health pool, then she doesn't have a main thing, right? And so without having the magic defense skin from the golden ticket during her event, I think you're severely handicapped with her, and that is an example to the contrary, right? And it's blocked by the paywall. Are we going to ever have a chance to get Electra's demonic skin again? Are we ever going to have a chance to get Lyria's masquerade skin ever again? If you didn't get the battle pass, you didn't get that. I think it was battle pass. The Augustus demonic skin was part of the Spooky Festival shop. Another example that I'm dealing with a lot personally is the magic defense skin. The magic defense skin was locked behind the paywall for the golden ticket for Goose's event. I mean, I still use him. He still works just fine. I don't know. I think some instances it works out okay and some it doesn't, but eventually everything will be inexpensive. Everything will be earnable and buyable with in-game currency. I think eventually that's going to be the case. I don't know when, though. Seems like they're really, really dragging their feet with skins right now. Seems like they're really, really dragging their feet. And again, this Cornelius demonic skin sitting here for over a year since this thing has been released, and it's still not purchasable with skin stones. Man, I don't like the direction that they took with that. I don't like the direction with any of these skins. I would like to see them back to like a 3 to 6 month rotation instead.